A little bit ago, I made a video describing why Zacian needed to be banned. In short, the set variety is way too high, and with its amazing other attributes, it becomes truly unstoppable. Now, I must describe my history with suspect tests in general. I have never completed a suspect test before, not even in the tier I main. But you see the video, you read the title. For once I completed a suspect test, and this is how I qualified to ban Zacian. The first thing we must go over is the team. The team that I stole from my GOAT Fishy Roads. The original team, called 2 Rages HO, is called this because it has 2 Pokemon that have the move Outrage, Roaring Moon and Gouging Fire. This team is a pretty standard HO. However, Fishy had made a new HO team, called Budget HO, which had 4 of the original Pokemon, Zacian, Arceus Electric, Roaring Moon, and Gouging Fire. However, the Tropicals had been replaced with Scarf Spectre, and since Deoxys speed had risen to Ubers, so it was replaced with Deoxys Normal. However, late in the run, when I was on the verge of giving up, I would make the biggest change in my entire run, to make it Hisuian Samurai. And with that in mind, we can now go over the run. I named my account Act Disaster, because I truly had no hope of finishing the run, so I thought this account would be a disaster. However, when the first day went by, I would end the day with 9-2, an amazing start, and this gave me confidence to continue trying to finish the run. My only 2 losses at this point was versus a friend using Rain, and some lucky bastard who just so happened to do this. The next day, I woke up at 7 AM to go to school, and I won 3 games in a row, bringing my record to 12-2 or 25-89, which is the closest I've ever gotten to the 2,770 goal. I then didn't touch the game for 10 hours because I'm such a scholar, and then when I went home, the final games happened. I played for about 2 hours, and 1 hour in, I almost gave up. I had lost 3 games in a row, which was significantly hurting my GXT and in turn would dramatically hamper my coil game. However, thanks to the emotional support I had received, I decided to keep going. It was during this time I had swapped up for Deoxys for Hisuian Samurai, which was probably the best decision I had made because the games had gotten somewhat easier. After 45 minutes and some intense games, I had done it. I had achieved Rex, and I was even the 3rd person to do it. My first ever suspect one, and I had done it pretty fast. Now, I can't vote yet because the suspect actually ends at March 12th, which means I still have a decent time to wait. That being said, I don't think no one can change my mind on this matter, which is to ban Zacian. I literally made a whole video on it, and plus, my own Zacian missed way too many play routes, and I fear for the community's mental health, and so I think banning Zacian is the way to go.